Peace reflections. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the follow button, depending on which platform you are on. You are over here with Tarethia, and we are here to talk about when you know something is up. When you know how you just had that feeling. Sometime reflection, you will just have that. I got that feeling. You will have that feeling reflection. Sometimes that you know something is up. Now I'm not on camera, but I will be later for some of our other content because we have to drop a lot of content today. Reflection, okay? Taretha's been a little behind, but don't worry about it. And if you're over here on my other platforms, definitely go over there to YouTube and vote on this week's subject, okay? We have I got some stuff out of the way that was necessary. Now I said, okay, let me see what do they want to hear. What do y'all want to talk about? Okay, so definitely go over there and vote on that subject, okay? Now let's get into the commentary. Now, you can actually put this in your journal entry, but you don't have to if you don't want to, okay? Okay, so let's jump straight into it. We all have had that feeling once or twice, whether it was in a relationship, whether it was at a job, whether it was at school, shit, it could even been in the grocery store. Reflection. We have all had that feeling when our body is telling us something is up. Something is up. I don't know what it is, but it's something, okay? Now, sometimes your intuition can speak to you, and sometimes your body can actually speak to you. Reflection. So, think about a time that you felt really uncomfortable, a time that you knew something was up but you couldn't prove it and you couldn't put your finger on it. All right, go back to that time and let's talk about it. Was it the tone and the way they spoke to you? So let's say you were in an argument with someone, or maybe I wasn't even in an argument, they was just telling you about something, but it's when this person approached you, it was something about their energy, it was something about that feeling in your stomach, it was just something. Reflection letting you know something is up. I'm listening at what you're saying, but my body is telling me something different. Something is up, okay? So was it the tone in which that person spoke to you? It's a yes or no. Reflection. So actually write that down, or you can just sit here and think about it. Was it the tone in which that person spoke to you? Okay, now think about it like this. Then you're like, Taretha, why are we going over this? Why are we recapping this? Because you can study a lot of things on this planet. Reflection. You can study so much during your journey, but you know the most important thing that you really came to study? Self. You came to master self. Reflection. You can master everything around you. Think about a person that's super intelligent, but they have no idea about self. They have no idea about who they really are, what triggers them, what shadow work that they had to overcome. Shit, they may don't even know what shadow work is. Reflection. Okay, so I feel like if you come to this planet and you master everything without mastering yourself, it's a waste. It's a waste because you are your number one project. You are your number one agenda. Reflection. Always remember that. All right. So let's keep going. Was there a lack in eye contact? Now in our other video we talked about the importance of eye contact. We talked a lot about body language. Okay. Remember, a good magician, they're listening at what you're saying, but they're paying attention more to your body language, because you can control what come out of your mouth. It's kind of hard to control your body language, especially if you don't know the next person is paying attention. Okay, so body language is key. So was there a lack in eye contact when this person was talking to you? All right, we're talking about I know something is up. So next, think about this. How did this differ from the usual experience with other people? Okay, let's say y'all usually go do this every day. Y'all usually meet here every day. Y'all usually have this conversation every day. It's something repetitive that y'all usually do. But what was different about this one time? What was different about this experience than your usual experience, okay, with this person or with other people? Now, why is all of this important? Because reflection, in order to study something, in order to master something, you have to have a pattern. You have to know, okay, so if you write down all of this and you write down your responses, when the outcome comes, you can go back and you can analyze it, okay? And the more you analyze certain situations within self-reflection, you're mastering it. You can almost see it before you come. You already know, okay, this is a test. This is just a test so I can create a testimony. This isn't happening to me. It's happening for me. Okay, reflection. But in order to know that it's happening for you, you have to know what's really going on in that situation. And in order to do that reflection, you have to study self. All right. So let's keep it going. If you felt uncomfortable, what actually made you feel this way? Was it a smell? Was it a facial expression? Was it there? We already talked about the tone. What was it? It was something about this person that made you feel uncomfortable. What was it? Was it nature? Was it something, maybe birds, maybe something came by, or you get what I'm saying, reflection? It was something that made you feel uncomfortable. What was it? And we're going to talk about omens as well today, okay? So Definitely tune in for that video. It's basically when the universe sends you certain signs throughout nature. All right, so we're definitely going to talk about that, but you have to pay attention to your surroundings reflection, because things will come to you, but if you're not paying attention, then it's just gonna go right over your head. Okay, so let's keep it going. It says if you felt unnaturally relaxed, which a person usually is a trigger. Think about it. You were having a good day. Think about a time. Let's say you on a job reflection. You just doing your work. The day going by fine. But it's this one person. They don't even have to say shit. But it's their energy. They come around you and it's just like, it's like this something, or this person does something. Maybe you get what I'm saying, reflection. It's a trigger to you. Okay, but what is we're thinking about right now? Why is that person a trigger? So what made you feel that way? This particular person came around you, reflection, and your body just started to um feel different. Okay, it felt different, and it doesn't necessarily have to be negative, but it definitely felt different. Whether you had gas, it doesn't matter. Reflection, you just felt different. You knew something was off. But what made you feel that way? What made you feel that way, or who made you feel that way? Think about that. All right, reflection. In order to master something, you have to study it. We're talking about self. Now, it says, what do you think was happening with the other person or in the situation? What do you think? What do you think? Not what you know, reflection, but what do you think the other person, what was going on? Do you think they were sent to you? Do you think this was an agenda? Do you think that was bad energy coming to penetrate your energy field to transfer that bad energy to you? Because we have people out here that have bad days, reflection, and they will literally go around another person and create a bad day. Okay, it's called transferring energy doesn't die, it just keeps going. Okay, that's why it's very important to protect your energy. It's very important to protect your aura, reflection, because you have a lot of energy vampires out here. Okay, now I definitely wanted to come over here and talk about the blind side. All right, sometimes we can feel blindsided, but this is a way, reflection, to not feel so blindsided. Because if you study certain things, if you study certain situations, and I'm pretty sure, reflection, every day you wake up, you get a new situation. Every day you wake up, you get a new situation. Even if it's another piece to the situation you had yesterday, that creates a new puzzle, that creates a new equation, reflection. Okay, so you have to study it. The more you study yourself, reflection, the better you will get. Okay, until next time, Ashe, and make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the follow button, because you never want to miss out on another journal entry. Okay, and again, you can put this in your shadow workbook, but if you don't want to, that is fine, reflection. Okay, remember, in June we're actually coming back and we're gonna dive head first back into our shadow workbook. But I definitely wanted to come over here and drop a couple mini entries. All right, so until next time, Ashe.